MotorWeek is made possible by Lucas Oil, Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper, and TireRack.com.
Credit Nissan for truly bringing pure EVs to the mainstream 12 years ago with the 5-door Leaf. But surprisingly, it has taken Nissan until now to deliver a follow-up to their pioneer. So let's find out if this all-electric Aria SUV should inherit the limelight. It's not time for Nissan to turn over a new leaf, but it is time for a new blossom to sprout from their EV tree with this 2023 Nissan Aria crossover. First things first, the Aria is very enjoyable to drive, riding on a new EV-specific architecture developed with Renault. It's also spacious, comfortable, and very quiet inside. All the things we look for and appreciate in state-of-the-art EVs. Unlike the Leaf's more entry-level approach, the Aria leans more to the premium side of the market, especially when outfitted in platinum trim. And there's a healthy dose of performance too, if you opt for the newly available e-Force all-wheel drive. When equipped with the Plus long-range 87 kilowatt-hour battery, the 290 kilowatt dual motor setup delivers 389 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. Standard 63 kilowatt-hour battery e-Force models put out 335 horsepower. Two power levels for the front-wheel drive version 2, 214 horsepower standard, 238 in Plus. With the big battery and front-wheel drive, the Aria offers a max range of 304 miles, though it doesn't have quite as high charging speeds as some competitors, maxing out at 130 kilowatt. Our Platinum Plus trimmed e-Force is rated at 267 miles of range, which is exactly where we were headed on our driving loop. With around 600,000 Leafs on the road, no doubt Nissan's battery tech is pretty well sorted at this point. The Aria's regen braking lacked the natural feel of some EVs but worked well, as does the e-step mode. It's just short of one-pedal driving though, as it won't bring you to a full stop. The lack of hard switches inside gives a very contemporary, minimalist vibe that we liked. You'll have to make most adjustments either on the 12.3-inch touchscreen or the wooden touch-sensitive dash panel. Platinum trim is the only one that comes with Nappa leather instead of leatherette or cloth, and it's quite nice. The Aria does have a couple of other cool tricks. There's a drawer for storage that deploys out from under the dash, and a power sliding center console that's both practical and fun to play with. Rear seat passengers have a wealth of space, aided by a completely flat floor that maximizes legroom. The majority of Nissan's available safety systems are standard in the Aria, with upgraded Pro Pilot Assist 2.0 and Pro Pilot Park the only exceptions. At our Mason-Dixon test track, Aria was quick off the line, and hitting 60 in 5.2 seconds is indeed getting it done. Power builds progressively the whole way down the track without any tapering off before completing the quarter, which we finished in 13.6 seconds at a speedy 106 miles per hour. In addition to managing torque flow to all four wheels, which enabled great grip for launching, e-Force also uses selective braking to tighten up cornering and minimize steering inputs. And it works surprisingly well through our handling course, as the Aria didn't feel particularly sporty on the way to the track. But here, steering was very direct and responsive. There was lots of grip, near 50-50 weight distribution, and a neutral feel that had us pushing harder and harder, with the Aria more than willing to oblige. But if this is something you plan on doing often, be prepared to slide around a bit, as the highway comfortable front seats could use more side bolstering. In panic braking runs, the pedal felt soft and there was some front-end vibration. Still, results are impressive, stopping us from 60 in only 112 feet. As for SUV practicality, cargo volume is 22.8 cubic feet behind the rear seats, and 59.7 cubic feet with them folded flat. Much like the Leaf, the Aria has a unique appearance. Nissan calls the theme Timeless Japanese Futurism, which sounds like an anime series some of our staffers would be really into, and it clearly involves two-tone. And since the Aria is not your typical Nissan, no need for pedestrian trim levels like SV or SR. Here we have Engage, Venture, Evolve, Empower, Premier, and Platinum, with prices starting at $44,525 for a base front-wheel drive Engage. Top all-wheel drive Platinum Plus starts at $61,525. The 2023 Nissan Aria may not break any new ground as far as range or EV technology, but it does offer Leaf buyers a long-awaited larger SUV option to step up to, while at the same time delivering to the market a more premium feel than most mainstream EV offerings. It took Nissan quite a while to do that, but Aria owners will certainly be pleased with the outcome.